Welcome to the Blue Futon. Ready for another movie review? I know it's been a while because I was trying to do a Paranormal Activity marathon, but I've been waiting for a new 4K player to come in. The Oppo one hasn't come in yet. So you know what? Netflix had a new movie come out called The Open House. Let me watch it, and I will let you know what I think of The Open House. Catch you in a few. Alright, I just got done watching Open House. Had no idea what it was about. I just knew it was called Open House. And I got an email saying, hey, you might like this movie. And so I put it in. Well, not really put it in. I clicked it in. Basically, it's about a family who lost their father with a freak accident at a gas station, a car running into them. Sure. And then they had to move out of the house because debt is piling up. The sister had a huge mountain home that they could live in. But the only issue is, it's an open house. They're trying to sell it. So they would have to leave at certain times of the day. But after the open house, weird stuff would happen. What's the weird stuff? We don't know unless you watch the end of the movie. So, what was good about the movie? Nothing. This movie was pretty bad. Acting was not really good. The special effects were pretty bad. Even though there was no CGI, the makeup and like the blood effects was pretty bad. And just the overall story itself was pretty damn boring. It made no sense either. Just anything. They try to make everything creepy, like the corridors of the hallway and the scenarios that are happening. And to me, it was just boring and a very sloppy, low-budget made movie. Another one by Netflix where you're like, what are you doing, Netflix, with your life? Netflix needs to get their stuff together. So it tried to be a horror thriller. It was neither one. The guy who was in Don't Breathe and Goosebumps and 13 Reasons Why, I kind of think he was kind of thrown into this because he was already part of Netflix with 13 Reasons Why. So they're like, hey, come do this for us. We'll give you some money. It's not that good though. The script is sloppy, so is the direction, editing, and everything else. Like I said, there's weird scenarios they put in there, like a woman with Alzheimer's that lives next door, puts nothing new to the story. The reason why the dad died didn't explain nothing of like insurance. If they're in debt, I want to be morbid, but they had insurance money because it's a freak accident and it would be the driver's fault probably because of alcoholism or something or being drunk behind the wheel. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of stuff doesn't make sense. And the actual killer in this movie, the payoff was non-existent of the ending. It was like, that's how you're going to end the movie? Really? I mean, that's it? And you're just like shrugging it off like, well, that was an hour and 30 minutes. So yeah, The Open House. Not a lot of good with it. Direction was not good. The writing was not good. The acting was just bland. The makeup was pretty bad. The blood special effects. The overall movie was just sloppy and bland. The Open House gets 1 out of 5 blue futons. That equals a 20%. Now, since the movie just came out on this Friday, let me see what Rotten Tomatoes has anything or not. Well, I just got done looking at Rotten Tomatoes, and it has 0 critic reviews, but with a user score of 28%. So, I can get a little worse than the user score. I can see it going down even more just because the movie itself, it was an hour 30 minutes of just blah. That would be my critic consensus. It's an hour 30 minutes of blah. Nothing happens. Literally nothing happens. And the payoff is just like, really, that's how you're ending this movie? So yeah, so basically Open House, the Netflix January movie people are expecting, because usually January movies are the ones where people just throw wherever they want. Well, you know what? Netflix, congratulations for following the old motto of putting bad movies in January, because the Open House deserves to be the January release. That's the best you got. That's not good, man. Not good at all. So, this is Chase Liaki. Did you watch The Open House? I don't recommend it. Netflix, get that off your service and try to get some better quality stuff because it's not working right now. Some of your Netflix movies are just not working. You want to get 80 of these a year? Maybe it's time to dial down those 80. Maybe just put like 25 and 30 quality ones, not just... I wish I could do that 80 times, but it's not going to happen. So, Chase Liaki with the Blue Futon. Do you agree with the critics of nothing yet? Me with the 20? Or the audience with the 28? It's all pretty bad. But you know what? Thank you for watching. And welcome to this Blue Futon Utopia, you Blue Futonians. And if there's an open house, go to it because you'll be fine. Yeah.